Hello and welcome to another episode of 60 parsecs. I almost said 60 seconds. Oopsie daisies. Let's see. Let's just go Voyager. Let's play as this last Dee Dee Dawkins. Okay. She was a former child athlete whose promising career was ended by an untimely injury. As an adult, she struggles to reinvent herself, but the reality is far from what she once imagined. She joined the Astro Citizen program in hopes of regaining her confidence and finally becoming the champion she always was destined to be. Make 7 successful attribute decisions of any type. Okay, that's not too bad. Let's go, let's try. We got an ending with Emmett last time, which is really nice. So let's hope we can get one with Dee Dee Dawkins. Boom, okay. We've got some time to look around. I think that is Emmett. Some resources and big boy. Let's just immediately grab the soup and the book. I think what I'm gonna do is do my best. We're gonna try to grab some new people this time. So this old lady. I guess we'll just grab you again. I'm not too sure where everybody is, so obviously I don't want to be too picky now. Let's get the soup in. Okay, we're going to try and find a 4th person. We need a 4th person. I say that, I'm not seeing a 4th person. We're gonna have to go grab Emma. Bang. Okay, I don't think I grabbed too much important stuff. But, you know what? That's fine. I wonder if maybe only specific people spawn, like it's random. Because I could have sworn... The first game, I think, was like a tutorial. Which is chill. I don't remember seeing. There was obviously there was an extra person last time, but there wasn't this time, unless I just missed them, which is probably the case. Okay, day 1, boom. We have Tom again, we have Emmett again, but we have a new lady called Megan Mann. We have 6 suit, 1 medkit. We got the armor, the mask. I don't think I really grabbed much else besides a bunch of, materials. That was a thing. This is the robot that's talking to me again. Obviously, I already know sort of the basics, but please accept our apologies, for being transported 60 parsecs away from Earth. We have to land on a planet and whatnot. I remember this. So, we have to do our speech, which we're going to do in athleticism because she's got very poor intelligence and strength, which is a bit depressing, but hopefully agility can carry us through this game. And then let's just go next. Day 2. Okay, so my goal for this is kind of just keep trying to get new endings. I'm not sure what they are. I don't know how many there are. We might probably die a lot, but that is just what happens, isn't it? Elaborating on the survival against all odds angle would have been quite a choice for a speech. Unfortunately, he decided to waffle on about the lack of spare pants and a few other problems of an existential. There we go, existential. I don't know why I couldn't read that. Nature. As far as speeches go, it was the worst one in this part of the universe. Your crew seems to be in agreement about this. Congratulations, Captain. It's day 1 and you've already succeeded in bringing your people together. I guess a common foe, no less. To cheer you up a little after this fiasco, I allowed myself to switch the electricity generator in the back of the shovel. Produce power for you daily. The crafting module is now available. That's good to know. I'm going to immediately start crafting a few random bits before we get to the soup. Captain, it's important to keep yourself and your crew well fed. 1 portion of delicious canned soup is enough to sustain a human for a few days. Even 1 can could be the difference between life and death. It is therefore vital to keep good inventory of your stock. Unless you want to be your own crewmates. Haha, that was a joke. Please appreciate it and laugh, okay? Look, we're bonding already. This is bonding. He'll perform the routine supply check. Simple mathematics. Yeah, Emma is really smart. Tom is decently smart, so is Megan, and apparently we are just average, which is a bit rude, but we'll choose Emma because he's the smartest. And go next. Day 3, let's immediately... okay. Emmett found us 2 extra soup, and we have another soup here, which means we now have 9 soups. Let's just start crafting some other stuff. This all costs, like, these rocks, these things. I remember at one point, the lighter was quite useful, so I might craft that, but for now I'm gonna actually craft the sock puppet in case anybody goes crazy. The shuttle lacks the EM shielding found on larger vessels. Put simply, it was never meant for long-term space travel. There are some inherent risks, namely to your skin. Remember how your mum always told you to wear sunscreen at the beach? You're way more likely to get sunburn out here, where there is no atmosphere to protect you. Will you please, please, please put some sunscreen on? Sure, I'll listen. We'll make a, what's it called? We'll make a new medkit next, I guess. Day 4. You put on sunscreen to avoid exposure to harsh electromagnetic rays flying wantonly through the vacuum of space. Sure, it feels like slathering your skin with warm mayonnaise, but you understand now that all of this nagging grown-ups in your childhood were only trying to help. Putting on sunscreen afforded you such peace of mind, you decided to make another batch. You mixed zinc oxide with some other minerals and poof, sunscreen. No more burns, no more tears. Okay, maybe more tears, but at least they won't be because of your lobster skin. 20 chemicals. That's actually really good. So, I'm proud of that. Let's see. Oh, this is like group-wise. It is a matter of national pride that America become the first country to play sports in space. Astro Citizen has already done the focus testing. They've come up with the perfect name, Astro Sport. Refusal to participate will initiate emergency captain ejection protocol. What shall the rules of the Astro Sport be? Let's do athleticism. Why not? I think she's Dee Dee is the comms specialist, and Emma is the payload officer. Okay, that's good. I don't know how I did that, but yippee. Woo. No intention of reinventing the wheel. A spitball, an empty soup can, someone blocking the way is all you need. Shoot it, catch it, open your eyes, human. Emmett was the MVP, which means he wins a free tape. And that means you win a free tape. It's good to be captain. Captain. We got the sock puppet, some tape. People are hungry now, so I think we should start feeding them. We're chilling still. As per the usual. Let's see what we can upgrade. Oh, we still have the medkit. I didn't know that. Let's, maybe we should upgrade the system. Let's upgrade the system. Yeah, why not? 1 second. Sorry, I'm just gonna feed the people so I don't forget. 1, 2, 3. We'll be left with 6 cans of soup, which is fine. Space travel can be dull, but there are still tons of ways to make your own fun. Trust me, I live in a computer. Let's design a game. Your game will need a core mechanic, which could revolve around an item. Get creative. What kind of game will you design? Shovel. Shovel mine. Minecraft. Minecraft. Whoa. I'm sorry. Your design game around the shovel, core mechanic of your game was tag. You, being the captain, were always it. You chased the rest of the crew around the shovel, trying to smack them in the head. You played until no one wanted to play with you anymore. Still, the mood on the shuffle... The mood on the shuttle lightened. You're not really complaining, but I know you're hungry, Captain. Oh, okay. Well, we'll feed, cheeky little Dee Dee Dawkins. I think she's perma-caffeinated. I don't know what that does, but yippee. This still has a day on it, right? Yeah, and then we can make some soup, maybe, because I don't really want to run out. Captain, I am detecting a troubling build-up of mental tension. Recommended course of action, throw an epic party. I took the liberty of inviting myself. Invite the entire crew, but of course, the more the merrier, I guess. How about we invite someone new, Captain? Someone you don't know, or make yourself a new companion. Yes, how do we do it? Sock puppet time, baby. I knew making him was a good idea. Day 7. This was one super party, Captain. I loved how you put a sock on your hand yesterday and pretended it's a person. A mysterious Timmy, apparently. You've had quite a lively debate with it too. Well, desperation breeds unexpected chat meets, doesn't it? I found it a little weird when you started arguing with the sock and eventually tore it apart. You got quite the temper, Captain. Dude! Why, Dee Dee? Why? Like someone peak mental condition after absolutely decimating the sock puppet, but it's sick. Thanks, bro. I'll make some soup. I don't want anyone to like actually end up starving, so it's important. Captain, I've got good news and I've got bad news. The good news is that using the airlock as a space toilet was a success. It's now packed full and ready to be emptied into space. The bad news is that the airlock hatch is jammed. If you don't fix it soon, our clogged toilet will quickly become an extinction level event. How will you save the human race? Tape. Aren't I glad I have tape? Thank you, Emmett, for being a genius. It wasn't even the genius, it was the athleticism that won in that tape. So, we're fine. The toilet has been emptied. And soup has been made. So, did we get to keep the tape or not? Yes, we did. Lovely. Let's actually recraft this silly sock puppet. You found a couple of rusted and swollen cans of soup in the darkest corner of the ship. Someone must have put them there a long time ago and then completely forgotten about them. It doesn't look all that safe to eat. But then again, it's canned soup. It's supposed to last for 737 years. Will you keep the cans? Why not? I mean, I'm up for a cheeky risk. Is anyone actually hungry right now? 1, 2, 3, 4. You're all fine. Just pull this lever down. The ancient soup you found gave you pause, and no wonder, it looks older than the ship, and yet here it is. Who could have left it there? Then again, who cares? Free soup. What could go wrong, right? And everyone is hungry, so let's feed all of you. One of you is probably going to end up eating the deadly soup can, but that is fine. Yeah, we've read that. We've done this. No, we haven't. Your attention is required, Captain. This is most abnormal. We are registering unknown transmissions, and I cannot identify who's sending them. More importantly, what they contain. It might be solar flare interference, or worse, a new type of Soviet encryption. We need to decipher these signals as soon as possible. For all we know, our survival depends on it. Who would you put in charge of monitoring these communications? I think I'm meant to be the comms specialist, so maybe I should make Dee Dee do it. It's a little confusing, but I'm gonna make Dee Dee do it. Hopefully that works. I don't know. Please don't, like, blow us up or something, Dee Dee. I don't really know how you'd manage that, but... First contact. Slay. Captain, you need to see this. I'm not easily excited, but this is one of the greatest moments for humanity and human-made AI alike. Ah yes, this is the aliens. Hopefully these are new aliens. Distress signal from a nearby ship. The source is in outer space, a short journey from our current position. I think we should go for that. But I don't know. Let's craft more soup. Always more soup. Captain, we are now entering a field of cosmic gas. Its origin is unknown, although I have a theory. Uh-oh, can you smell that? Did someone forget to brush their teeth today? No, it's just that gas is leaking inside the shuttle. Somebody could try to isolate some of the gas to use later, avoiding the leak side effects. Let's just have... Do you know what? Let's have Emmett do it. He's a genius, and I don't want to risk somebody getting hurt. I think we've got the best odds with Emmett. Emmett did a great job. Yes, lovely. We got some more chemicals. We'd find an appropriate landing spot and investigate the source of distress calling out of space. So let's do some soup. Captain, we'll soon be passing an unidentified floating object. Visuals should be available any minute. That's speckled out on the screen. The barely distinguishable dot. Yes, that one. It's an asteroid of fascinating composition. If we broke a piece of it off, it would serve us well. It also projects energy because siphons power, using science instead of force. I guess we can try using our intelligence. Dee Dee's not very smart or strong, so I don't really have brilliantly high hope. Is Dee Dee hungry? She is. Let's feed Dee Dee. Everyone else seems to be completely fine, which is good. As we passed the crystal asteroid, the power harvest started. You're debating who should be the one to press a very important button, and the argument made you miss that entire step of the operation. In effect, the entirety of the siphoned energy dissipated in transport, and we won't be able to use it, I'm afraid. Guys, come on. Please. Cooperate for 2 seconds. Oh. Can you hear me, Captain? Oh. Captain, there's something that we need. Captain. Can you hear me, Captain? Ah. You say ah in these situations, right? I hate raising my volume, but the malfunctioning body odor removal filter is making a racket. I think it's malfunctioning. Book. The Boy Scout book was always the most useful in 60 seconds, so maybe the Cosmonauts. The Cosmonauts? Oh god, flashbacks. The Cosmos 101 book's helpful. Troubleshooting section of the handbook, following the directions there. Not everyone loves troubleshooting sections, but Captain, I do. Everyone on board can think clearer without the constant din drowning out every thought. Lovely. So, these three are hungry again, and there seems to be a little friend outside of our window. Hello. Please don't hurt me. I'm only small. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get rid of DDs. They're just fed her. Oopsie daisies. Let's craft some more soup. The distress signal we've been following originated from this little stranded ship. Unfortunately, it only has a skeleton crew. Literally, the pilots are dead. The ship is in standby mode, but could become operational if it had a functioning AI. I could share my base source code with it, but you know, we'd have an undeveloped AI on our hands. I don't know if I'm ready to become a programmer. Listen, man, you gotta just risk it all sometimes. Let's see. System message, new operating system implemented. System message, new destination. System message, beep, boop, boop, beep, beep. Redacted, son of a glitch. Most of its files are in an alien language, but I think I see the words return and reward. Return what? Him? Captain, it's a machine. Oh, whatever. We got another extra piece of soup, so let's just make some more soup. You're hungry again? Dude, no, actually, you can wait. I don't care. Can you hear the chattering of my teeth, Captain? Of course not. I'm a computer and I have no teeth. Duh. Still, I regret to inform you that the heat module is stuck in cooling feedback loop. It's going to get very cold very soon. My vacuum tubes will be fine, but you should protect yourself or you'll freeze, Captain. Armor. That's all I have. I should have made the lighter. I knew that was a good thing to have. We've made it to day 15. Lovely. We've got some more soup, obviously. A UFO still just chilling out there. I'm gonna make the lighter. Error, name not found. This baby AI is interesting, I admit. Simple and helpless, much like you. But that will soon change. He's developing at the rate nearly 400 times that of a typical human. If we're stuck with it for now, maybe stop referring to him as the cute UFO. Think up a name or program it for you. Yes, really, I'm doing it for you, by the way, not for him. So it doesn't really matter what I choose. I guess I could make it smart. I don't know what that means, but... Fire. I wonder how long they can go hungry before they become starving. I should test, and then I can feed them more, like, spaciously. Ah, so I can only have them hungry for about 2 days, and then they get starving. Let's see. He decided on a classic machine name to honor his predecessors. From now, that ship will be known as the Astro Citizen Spaceship, Your Ship, or ASS, Your Ship for short. That means he's here to stay, doesn't it? Fine, we'll follow the strange saucer, I mean your ship, to his destination. I won't be pleasant about it, though. Listen. We gotta do what we gotta do. Let's really quickly feed everybody. I'm assuming everyone is hungry. 1, 2, 3, and you're starving. Well, oopsie daisies. Actually, I guess I could feed them all tomorrow. And then everyone should be, like, not hungry, but not starving. Our sensors have detected a package floating through space. The bold letters just say Acme. Perhaps there's a label somewhere. Here it is. The label says contains tomato. Could be a pack of your favorite soup. Mind you, Captain's alien language translator doesn't get everything correct. Hell yeah, let's risk it. Risk it for some tomato soup. That could also be like an alien that's gonna rip my face off. Yay! Ah, lovely. Box is full of delicious sustenance. And inside it encourages the intended recipients to stay strong. That helps on the way, blah blah blah. You snooze, Captain, you lose. I'm glad you haven't lost your appetite for soup, Captain. Could you please close your mouth when you chew this time? Ew. We're still following your ship. We have some more soup. And then everyone can eat. I guess I'll make the artifact, I guess. I was gonna make the atomic battery, but I don't really know what I'd use it for. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's good enough to feed everybody. Interesting news, Captain. It appears there is a hollow space behind one of the panel walls. A hidden room, maybe? But she's agility because she's not very strong. My icon. Dee Dee Dawkins. Yesterday you reached a hidden space behind one of the panel walls. The only way to get that was through the ventilation shaft, but thankfully you were nimble enough to fit in and next to the other side. You found a gun. Lovely, and we crafted the artifact. Let's just craft the last soup we can make. Your ship, playtime in progress. Playtime, maybe he's practicing his chess moves. Let's see. Oh no, captains are not to be picked up. Even dead ones, your ship. Put that skeleton back in the pilot's seat. This young AI doesn't know how to handle organic waste. Interfering with dead crew is disrespectful, but even worse, it's against protocol. We should get those dead aliens out of his cabin ASAP. We're not very smart, so we're gonna have to be nimble and quick, I guess. And hope and pray. I need the ship to do something, because otherwise we're going to die. We don't- oh! The airlock hatch was not designed for human hands. You struggled to open it. After moaning and groaning and all other ownings, you eventually gave up. You found a new game, executing random commands and invoking arbitrary emergency protocols. Thankfully, one of those for venting at the cabin and skeletons were released. Your ship seems disappointed. Dude! These poor little guys. Alright, you little alien funk. Something you'd see. The scanners picked up a container floating in our vicinity. I wonder what's inside. Let's try and pull it on board, because we're running out of food. Like, swiftly. These three are all hungry again. I'm gonna have to wait an extra day to feed them, I think. I don't know what to do. Like, we don't have enough soup. The box contained a battery. That's pretty decent. These guys are still hungry. We're gonna have to feed them. We're running out of soup. We're gonna run out of soup. We need to recycle something. But what? Like, realistically, what can I recycle that's not going to mess me up in the future? I guess I can recycle the atomic battery. There's not a whole lot I can do other than that. Feed these three. And then answer this. Captain, thus far I've kept the shuttle in artificial gravity, but I need to see how well you and the crew can adapt to zero gravity, or a weightless environment. The benefit of weightlessness is that you can store anything anywhere. The downside is it's harder to move around. Practice is mandatory, but if more than one person runs the zero-G test at a time, it will be chaos. Who do you want to test? Let's test Tom. Thomas Thompson. Tom passed zero gravity test with flying colors. Lovely. Dolphins don't chase tennis balls, you say? Obviously you didn't hear about the Astrocism program's secret projects. They were chasing tennis balls, alright. And solving complex math, even performing musicals. I don't think that's true, but sure. Everyone is not hungry anymore. Megan feels vigorous. Lovely. Oh my gosh, you found a holographic chess set on board. You've never heard of holographic chess? It's like regular chess, but with big round board. And your pieces are holographic monsters. Because it doesn't use physical pieces, I can totally play you. You'll have to input my moves, but just remember I control the airflow to where you sleep at night. You better not cheat is all I'm saying. I mean, I'm just gonna do the intelligence. Maybe if I use it enough, she'll, like, actively become smarter. So, soup. Hopefully people don't get too hungry now. We're not made of soup now, are we? Wait, guys, we're really not made of soup. Please don't be hungry. What is that? Don't want to rub it in your face that I defeated you in holographic chess, but ha ha ha. Why are you mad? How in the universe do you expect to beat me? The computer always wins. Dry your tears. I made a perfectly legal move. You, on the other hand, should be thankful. I didn't let you cheat your way to victory. I'm not the most forgiving person when losing at board games. Megan's loyal. We got soup. And we're hungry, so let's just feed Dee Dee. Sally Satellite, okay. The skeletons from your ship cabin must have drifted by an intelligent life because a satellite has just arrived to investigate. Her name is Sally. Where is your planet, young lady? Sally, the satellite, sprung a coolant leak. She'll make it home in her current state. She'll reward us if we help her. Your ship doesn't seem to care much either way. Let's tape her up. Please reward me with 1,000,000 soup cans. Please. You can fix anything with duct tape, except shattered earth, but that's better left abandoned. You wrapped Sally's pipes in some tape, and apparently that was enough to prepare her for the journey home. She gave us some soup cans. Your ship was livid. He doesn't understand why we need that junk. I told him it's to keep you alive. He doesn't sound that either. We've got 3 soups. Hey, would you look at that? We have 3 hungry participants of the ship. There we go. Let's make the computer decision. Captain, we stop moving. An automaton is tethering us. I'll place transmission on the main display. Want to do good in the universe? Fluff skills need your help. This is the one where it wants us to donate soup, but this time I'm going to say no because I don't have soup. like enough soup to give them. I tried, and it was nice last time. They didn't do anything really for me, so unfortunately I'm gonna have to just say no. The campaigning automaton spoke about the suffering the fluff scales. She did what most of the human race does when they can encounter a fundraiser. You ignored it. I'm sorry, bruh. Okay, everyone is soupless. No one's interested in soup right now. I can't make any more soup, which is really not good. We need soup, please. Something give me soup. This is the soup. This is the ship one, but I think it's a manned ship this time. Okay. I think he gave us soup last time, or he gave us something when we said yes. So I'm gonna help in the hopes that we get given something. I'm not entirely sure what else to do. Because everyone's gonna start starving soon, and I don't have enough soup to help them. He gave us 10. Oh, dude. Fine, okay, so we just have to recraft the soup that we lost. Sick. The oxygen level is dropping. We have a malfunctioning filter in the main onboard support circuit for oxygen waste, or Moscow for short. I don't know who named it. We cannot rule out sabotage. You should fix it. You can reach Moscow from the 0G space between the hull and the outer deck. 0G, you say? Send Tom. We know he's good for it. We know that boy's good for it. Tom bravely sped through the 0G. Hell yeah. That oxygen made Tom smarter. Lovely. Okay, so... Tom is smarter now, and everyone is hungry. We do not have enough soup to feed everybody. Which tells me I'm gonna have to start disassembling things. And then I'm going to just feed 2 of you. I'm gonna feed Tom. And then we'll try and feed the other 2 of you soon. I found an Astro Citizen ID card for someone named John Amerikansky. There's no one by that name listed in our database. Could there be someone living among us? How suspicious. Soldered shut vent. How will you solve this mystery? Our 2 intelligence will solve it, trust. Your sleuthing led you to believe that Emma was an imposter. When asked why, your response was, you gotta trust me. Your indictment crumbled under scrutiny, and Emmett looks at you a little differently now. Dude. So we've upset fucking Emmett. Sick. Great. Thanks, guys. New object discovered. Keep/discard. Your ship found something in a pile of alien space debris. Oh, sorry. It's space debris. An alien ration heating device. Let's keep it. Oh, we could get some resources from scrapping it, but your ship seems attached to it. No, I'm going to take it from him. I'm really sorry, but I really need the resources. I'm gonna be really sad if it only gives me, like, rocks. Ah, it did give me some soup stuff. Error, Scrappy not found. He took the toast and told your ship you sent it to a big machine farm up galaxy. I don't think he believed you, just between us. Where's his farm? Oh, you mean... Okay. Yeah, these guys are beginning to starve. I'm sorry, hang on. If Megan can live another day, we can feed her. I cannot believe my own cameras. A dozen potatoes just sped past us, Captain. You need to see this. 90 leaks, frozen at near 0 degrees Kelvin, gliding majestically between our stabilizers. One drifts too close and shatters into a myriad of glistening pieces. A spacefaring potato is a part of Farmer's Day celebrations on a faraway planet of Katrosk. Oh, Katrosk. Shock. There we go. We shoot for the stars, the transmission says. It also mentions a distant planet, Pomodoria. That will repeat the event soon. We should try to fish those celebratory tomatoes out of space, but how? Speed. It's all I have. Hopefully it works. Please don't die. Megan. You're not dead yet. Oh, and we got soup. Here you go. Your food needs to be given to you. We'll fucking feed Emma again, why not? This is like not slay. I guess I'll just create the mask again. Emma wants to know what your relationship status is, and I don't mean who is getting bigger rations of soup. While I may not be keen on all the nuances of human relationships, it is clear Emma has formed a special emotional attachment to you. You're romantically unattached. Perhaps clarifying relationship status it would be best for the both of you. Give him some tape, I guess. I don't know. Why not? He gave Emmett the tape and he spent the next few hours crafting an incredible tape mache model of the galaxy. With wireframes and paint, the model accurately depicted our home, the Milky Way, as a barred spiral, rather than a regular spiral galaxy. You point to the location of your former home, Earth, midway upon the Orion Arm. There we go, Jesus Christ. Then to where he estimated our current position was, further out from the galactic center. Your ship says he can't wait to be big and strong enough to blow up a planet. Christ, dude. Wait, what did that bottom bit say? Oh. Love is in the air with Emmett. Okay. That's nice, Emmett. Smiley face. Let's deconstruct the mask so we can get some more soup. Because a couple of us are hungry. Let's feed the captain first. Sorry, guys. Tom wants to get matching tattoos of a symbol of taking a relationship to the next level, Captain. According to Tom's stories about being a gold medalist Olympic bobsledder, this is commonly done among bobsledding teams before the big race. However, there'll be no way you can hide this from Emmett. Emmett had his time to shine, but I feel like he got there first. It would actually just be like such a dick move for me to say yes to Emmett and then immediately leave him for Tom. I'm sorry. I didn't think there could be love dilemmas in fucking space. Great heavens. Tom grabbed the homemade tattoo gun and pointed at you, reminded him that wasn't how tattoo guns worked, and the standoff ended in tears. Oh no. I'm sorry, Tom. I actually feel really bad. He's insubordinate. Shit. Dude, why? There's nothing I can do. Becca's time growing up was strictly divided between her studies and helping out in her parents' shop. She decided to write poetry, but did not try herself until quite recently. She was proposing a dramatic reading for you, Captain. Armor prop. Why not? Why not? This is such an actual struggle to follow this stupid ship. Oh, I need it to just do something useful. Epic poem about the crew of the capsized US Navy vessel USS Squall and their struggle to survive an attack by sentient man-eating seahorses. Lovely. Megan spent some time touching up the armor to make it even more beautiful and functional for the next reading. So I'm assuming that means she upgraded it. No. Tom is starving. Let's give him the sock puppet. See if that raises his morale or something. It's getting really difficult to, like, deal with everyone's hunger. You hear about this happening to other ships, but I found moon rocks in your ship's storage. He says he's just holding on to it for a friend. He doesn't have any friends. Moon rocks are the most dangerous fuel sources in the galaxy. We can find whoever gave them to him and give them what for. What do you say, Captain? Hell yeah. Maybe we'll get some resources. I'm not too sure, but I have to try at this point. It's getting bad, dire, even. After interrogating your ship, he admitted he bought the moon rocks for a ship called the Wild Goose. We searched and searched, traveling what felt like light years, but only found space junk. God. Christ. Okay. Tom is still insubordinate, and I'm still fucking lacking in items. Get rid of the communicator, I guess. I don't know. Let's start the process for the ham clearing of our brains. We're gonna start dropping people like flies soon, like genuinely. I don't really know what to do now. As a child, Emmett was bullied frequently for his interest in science. He's been working on a gift for you, Captain. But I can tell he's hesitant to give it to you. Due to his constant raises in body heat and heightened neuronal activity, my interpretation is that he fears his gift will be unappreciated. Will you accept it? I will accept it. Why would I not accept his gift? Totally sensible. Emmett gave you the gift he's been working on. It was a sentiment picture drawn in the dust near Emmett's chair. Aww. I got him a coupon for a free system update. That's wild for your ship's birth minute. Megan is in poor health. Okay, so let's feed Megan. Give her the med kit, I guess. And then immediately, let's craft the atomic battery. And then we can deconstruct it again for some more soup. Captain, one of our non-critical subsystems is having a meltdown. The malfunction is serious and won't talk to me. It has to be dealt with directly. Artifact. I don't know. Do I look like I know? You put your faith in the artifact as the subsystem was melting. Imagine my surprise when the coolant spilled but stopped in the bubble of protective energy the item produced. Lovely. We got the battery back. Everyone is starving. Everybody is starving. I don't know what to do now. Getting rid of the atomic battery will give us 30. Let's just do that. Emmett spent the last years of his pre-Astro citizen life as a school teacher. Despite having a PhD, he was never given offered for the best universities. He made the best of his education job. There's nothing he loves more than teaching others about the universe. Emmett would love to teach about the Big Bang. Sure. Why not? You took a private astronomy lesson from Emmett. Lovely. Physical damage, that's disgusting. Guys, come on. Let's craft some soup. Can you guys live another day, please? Or another couple days? I don't know how to do this failed experiment. I don't have anything. So he's gonna have to tough it out. I think we're all dead, to be honest with you. Like, I think we're all gonna die. Everyone's either injured or starving or injured and starving. I need to try and keep Emmett alive. If he dies, DD's sanity's probably gonna go to absolute crap. Child crying, auditory hallucination caused by distress of witnessing a nuclear war. The other possibilities are my sensors are malfunctioning, and there is really a stowaway, so it's the shuttle. Sure. Please find like 10 million cans of soup magically. Okay, we didn't find anything. God. Let's feed Emmett. And then let's keep reading. Okay, Emmett is concerned about your sleeping habits. The stress of losing your home planet has given you an extreme sleep disorder. You can help by monitoring your sleep patterns. Sure. Day 40. Let Emmett monitor your sleep. YOURSHIP directive, get out of my solar system. I don't like this. Let's do the book really quickly. Hang on. Let's start crafting some soup. And then there's nothing to report, Captain. I suggest you, Captain. Would you mind covering your mouth when you yawn? I thought you got a good night's sleep. Wait, could this be boredom? Yes, I've heard that you humans need excitement in their lives to function properly. Captain, you're sitting in a state-of-the-art space shuttle, drifting through the deep cosmos full of wonder and mystery. Can you at least pretend you're having a good time? Book. Boom. Yes, they started pretty slow, but you managed to turn it around. Browsing your Astro Citizen handbook on the... in the airlock, you found a set of exercises. Delightful. Hopefully this happens soon. Get into wherever your ship is leading us to, because we are running out of soup. Starving and weak and hungry. Let's feed Tom. Megan is also starving, but she's not weak. Dude, this is becoming so rough to, like, deal with. Megan is demanding to know the status of your relationship, Captain. She needs an answer. I'm gonna stick with Emmett. I'm sorry. You're gonna have to deal with that. Too much has gone on with Emmett for me to just, you know, bash him off now. You chose Emmett over Megan. Sorry, drew Megan's features. She sat by herself for a long time, wiping her tears away. I'm sorry, dude. I feel bad. I actually do feel bad. I'm sorry. Please don't hate me. Let's make some soup for her. Captain, I protest. Your self-appointment as the captain of this vessel does not grant you the right to enter your curious heads. Tape time. Let's see. Oh, the end. Wait, what happened? Wait, everyone's alive though. What happened? Am I seeing double, Captain? That ship looks just like your ship, but multitudes larger. I must be out here looking for him. Maybe it can lead us to safety. Requesting help. System is being shipnapped. Wait, he's lying. Sir, I can explain. Oh, dude. So we basically got blasted by your ship's mothership. So this was not a good ending, I assume. Oh, you're joking. We did not survive. We got absolutely blasted. Are you kidding me? I mean, serious. Oh, come on, man. And so Captain Dee Dee Dawkins and her crew were blown out of the sky, and the story of the captain's galactic adventure turned out to be a tragedy. Her greatest mistake was thinking she could raise AI known as YOURSHIP to anything more than an unthinking, unfeeling machine. Dude. Okay, that sucks. YOURSHIP, the AI, couldn't find peace in the universe he never asked to be part of. Although he tried to integrate himself in this new community, the alien saw his propensity towards violence as a defect. He was removed from his ship, and he now works as a food processor, using his race to tear up tomatoes and turn them into soup. That is aggressive, man. Rest in peace, YOURSHIP, Lukey. I can't believe that. Yeah, we perished. That sucks. I mean, technically an ending, but not a good one at all. Good Christ. Well, listen, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you in the next video. Hopefully we can get a better ending next time. But until then, I will see you. And goodbye.